is my quick review of the mission pack. Again, I was going to do unboxing of these, but I ended up playing with them. Couldn't help it. It's such a great flavor to the game. I played this so many times. Just regular Death Angel. That I had to do something because I got tired of the 6 Battle Brothers and Solitaire. I love Solitaire in the game, but it gets boring with 6 Space Marines. I believe that is the big baddie for the mission pack. And what that 0 double down means in the corner right there means that on a die roll of a 0, that thing gets to attack, and then with its attack roll it makes the attack with 0, and then it ends up moving its I believe it moves to the flank, but if it rolls a 0 it gets a kill. So when the Adrenal Genestealer rolls a 0, the formation shifts and the swarm attacks again. It's pretty nasty. So this is again the mission pack, so it gives you different objectives, different missions, and you know, through the cards you end up drawing your missions, and I'll get to that. So like you have your Prometheum Bridge in the last one, the ones that you can roll to blow up. So these are the backs of these cards, because you have your void, your mission from right out of the void lock. You'll have like your 1, 2, 3s and 1 C's and 2 B's. So I want to actually flip these over. There's another one of those bad boys. Imagine having 2 of those on you at once. It happens. There's a third one. Can you imagine having all 3 of those on you? So you have the backs of your cards. They're also a different color because the missions are harder. So flip these over. Just kind of thumb through these. You got your Void Vault. Roll a die and remove a number of Genestealers equal to the number from 1 blip pile. If you roll a 0, slay the Space Marine. That's if you activate that panel. Potential quick way of dying or advancing real quick. Spawn 1 Broodlord at the Spore Chimney terrain card, then spawn 1 Adrenal Genestealer at the door. That's only a 2. It's only a 2 location gives you that Adrenal Genestealer. Turbo Maze. Again, I don't want to give all these away, but Crew Quarters. Spawn 1 Genestealer at each terrain card. Activate control panel. Remove all support tokens on the door to remove the same number of Genestealers from a single blip pile. That's pretty sweet. You know about the blip piles. If you're watching this, you already know about the game and how that works for you. That's pretty cool. Activate the control panel to slay 1 Genestealer in each of the piles or more, if they have 3 or more in a pile. So yeah, this expansion gives you from the original game here, got your your void locks, but like you have your 2, so we'll just say a void lock. This void lock is just a random quick grab, is for a 1-player game, so you need 2, 3, and 4. So then you can take your locations random here, say, right, so there's your 2s, 2, 3, and 4. Just give you an idea on that random quick draw. Spawn 1 Brood Lord at the Spore Chimney Terrain card, then spawn 1 Adrenal Genestealer at the door, and that's your 2. That's as soon as you get out of the void lock, as opposed to the game standard Teleportarium. So Blip Pile's a little different, but that's still nasty to be fighting Brood Lords and Adrenal Genestealer right off the bat. Anyways, that is my quick review of this. Final thought: if you're tired of the same 4 choice selections, this is definitely a good find. I think after paying for the game, I paid $50 for everything. That's pretty much kinda pan out here. That is this whole game right there. I think it was like $50. It was $20 for the game, $10 for 1 expansion, and then all the other expansions were like $5, and then the other differences in the shipping. So it really feels like the miniature version, the original version, for a nice cheap alternative. This is pretty awesome. And if you're a sucker for Space Marines, then you will get a kick out of this. Again, solitary play, it's good. If you got the money to spend on it, I'd do it now as quickly as possible before this ends up going to $100 for that box. And these are all print on demand, and when they decide not to print them no more, I do understand the concept of print on demand. You say you want it and they print it off, which is why the cards are actually different. But there might come a point in time where they update their system and it's no longer there, or if they have print on demand and nobody buys it, and it goes for how long unpaid for. So if you are a hardcore Warhammer fan, you already have Death Angel, my recommendation is get all of them. And if you only want 1 or 2, I would say pick up the Deathwing, which gives you the Space Marine variety and the missions. Beyond that, I hope you enjoyed these videos, and I hope it helps with any information or decisions about this game. Thank you.